welcome back. You're in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen with your favorite cooking show host. What's up, Kansas City? I got a treat. I know y'all say, she say that every week. I do. And that's because I have a treat. Okay, so you know, we're born, we live, and we die, right? It's the circle of life, okay? You know, I heard someone once say, none of us. That includes y'all's favorite cooking show host. That includes you too. None of us are gonna get out of this experience alive, right? And by this experience, I mean this human experience that we're having. And so one of the most important things, we give a lot of energy to the birth, to the living, but we don't to our transition. And so today's guest is third generation, y'all, of Lawrence A. Jones. And I cannot wait to have this conversation with y'all, because I'm gonna tell you, if my mother didn't have the business side of her transition in order, y'all, I wouldn't be standing here. I would have literally lost my mind. So stay tuned for this week's episode, y'all.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Larnell Jones, third generation from Lawrence A. Jones and Sons, funeral travelers. I'm here in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen.
Welcome back. You're in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen, and I have a special guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What's up, everyone? I'm Larnell Jones. Many of you know me from Lawrence A. Jones and Sons, funeral travelers, and we're going to talk.
Hello, I'm Lindsey Jones, President and General Manager of Lawrence A. Jones and Sons Funeral Chapel. As one of 8 sons of Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence A. Jones Sr., it is a pleasure and privilege to have served this community since 1950. And for the last 4 decades, we have been the leading African American funeral home in the greater Kansas City area. Our mission and our motto has been to serve every family with excellent personalized service in the time of need. And we have been honored to serve literally thousands of families over those decades. But even though times have changed, our commitment to continue to serve with excellent service remains the same. We're continually upgrading our facilities, our equipment, and most of all, our commitment to serve with excellent service. Again, I'm Lindsey Jones, President and General Manager of Lawrence A. Jones and Sons Funeral Chapels, where we are dedicated to those we serve because we care.
Now, I know sometimes this conversation may be a little uncomfortable for some of us, but it's a necessary conversation.
It's true.
You know,
Right.
It is the circle. It's a part of the circle of life. You know, and so we might as well be prepared, right? So today we're going to cook a Cajun potato soup.
Smells so good.
I know, right? All the ingredients and all that. So we've gotten, if you guys take a closer look at the ingredients, it may look like it's a lot, but it is not. You know, and you can kind of play with this, you know, what you want in it, what you don't. But it's Cajun, so it has to have the Trinity.
Okay.
If it don't have anything else, it's got to have onion, celery, and bell pepper.
That's it.
Okay? So as you see the ingredients, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put, this is andouille sausage.
Okay.
And so we're going to put that in the pot first. And so we're just going to kind of let that get a little brown for us. And then we're going to remove it. The sausage is also, there's a little bit of olive oil in there. And so the sausage is going to flavor that olive oil. So then when we get ready to put everything else in, it has some additional Cajun spices and flavors.
It smells good already.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now, Larnell, are you from Kansas City originally?
Yeah, so originally I am from here. So,
Okay.
Well, it's a 2-part series, right?
Okay.
So born here, raised here until I was a teenager.
Okay.
And then mother moved us to, I grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
Black Wall Street, you know,
Okay.
Greenwood Avenue, what have you.
Yes.
So grew up
Wow.
there till the age of like teenage years to my mid-20s.
Okay.
And then I went to finish college in Oklahoma City, actually.
Okay. Okay.
So mortuary school, you know,
Okay.
Oklahoma City 5.5 years.
Wow.
And then this is my 9th year back here in Kansas City.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So did you always know that you would follow in your family's legacy?
No, not really.
Okay.
So I had a really non-traditional experience, right?
Okay.
So, of course, my late grandparents were the founders of Lawrence Jones and Sons.
Yes.
So Lawrence and Eddie H. Jones.
Yes.
And so, of course, my uncles and my aunts, they are a group in that business, right?
Yes.
So, again, like I said, I grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so I didn't have that everyday exposure like they did as well.
Yes.
And so I remember back in maybe we'll say, I finished my associate's degree in biology, right?
Okay.
My background is actually healthcare.
Really?
So I did patient care for 13 years.
Wow.
And so once I completed my associate of science in biology, my sister was like, so what's next? I'm like, well, med school, maybe go to OU for undergrad. And, but in the back of my head, I always had this premonition or this inkling, like, what do they do, back home?
Yes.
And so my mindset was, hey, try down tea.
Wow.
And here I am.
And here you are.
9 years later.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how, y'all say that again. We talk a lot about legacy building, but you are the third generation.
Yeah.
That's legacy building.
It is, yeah.
That is legacy building, y'all.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And so you came, you saw what they do, and then you're like, I'm staying.
Yeah, so in essentially what I did, after living in Tulsa, I moved up from the city to attend mortuary school.
Wow.
So I worked for a couple firms down there, a couple family-owned firms as well. So I kind of saw, how things go, did my training, got the academic, background in it.
Right.
Stayed down there after college, having a good time.
Okay. I love it. Yes.
So then, after then the opportunity presented itself for me to come home, and I'm like, it's time. It's time. I'm like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready for a challenge. Ready for something new.
Yes.
I've seen how other families do this thing as well. So why not join the ranks of their own family?
I love it.
So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys, I'm gonna let you see what the sausage looks like. It's just a little andouille sausage, and we're just kind of warming it up and allowing it to release flavor into that oil. Okay. So now we are going to remove the sausage. Okay. And then we're going to set the sausage aside.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, Gangsta Goodie's Kitchen. How did you come up with the name?
So, you know what? People ask that often because it just seems kind of, odd. Or not odd, but why not Sheila's Kitchen? Or why not? So.
But that's cliche though, right?
It is cliche. It is. So, you guys, now we're going to add the Trinity, which is the onions, the bell peppers, and the celery. Okay? We got onions. That's the celery. Thank you. And then we've got the green bell peppers. And then I'm just going to also add, just because I like red bell peppers, we're going to add some red bell peppers in there too. Nice. And we got a little fresh garlic over there.
All right. Come on, garlic.
Yes.
Have your garlic, right?
Yes, we got to have some garlic. So we're going to add all that in there. And then we're going to let it kind of do its thing. So, Larnell, when I thought about the name, I thought about, first of all, what my goal is with the show. So the goal is to encourage women who are between the ages of 25 and 45. Women who are still raising children to get back in the kitchen. Okay?
I love it.
And so how do I do that? And especially understanding that a lot of women in this demographic are watching things like Atlanta Housewives, Black Ink, Housewives of Potomac. All of those shows that are they've got a lot of stimulation going, a lot of drama going. And so I thought, what's going to get their attention? She cooking with Sheila?
I like that.
Cooking with Auntie?
That's good, yeah.
Okay, or something, I needed a name that would grab their attention, but also a name that represented me.
I love it.
And so people may say, oh, she ain't a gangster. I am, y'all, okay? I just look a little different. And so we've taken that word and we've actually redefined it, you know? And so a gangster's not a thug. A gangster's not a hoodlum.
Words matter, right?
Words matter. You know, a gangster is above average intelligence. A gangster typically has had to overcome lots of things in their lives, you know, in order to come out on top.
You know, low-key, a lot of people that we, I guess, praise or worship nowadays are historical figures. They were
gangsters. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And so that's really kind of where the name came from.
Okay,
yeah. And so if you see here, we're just going to allow these to sweat a little bit to kind of cook down. And now is where we're going to start adding some flavor.
Okay.
So if you would hand me the seasoning right there. Okay. So you guys, we're going to use, y'all see that? That's Mike P's mango habanero. Okay.
Come on, flavor.
So this is where our flavor is going to come from.
Okay.
And so we're going to put a little bit in there.
So kind of like a sweet and spicy at the same time.
At the same time.
Okay.
Yes. So instead of a traditional Cajun seasoning, I'm using Mike P's. Okay. And so
let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Okay. Now y'all see that is the Trinity plus red bell peppers and fresh garlic. So one of the things I did with the potatoes, first of all, I cut them in smaller portions. I diced them in smaller sizes, little bite sizes. For one, it takes the potato less time to cook when you do that. And the other thing I did, particularly for the show, I probably would not do this any other time, but I did put them in the microwave for 2 minutes. Okay? Just to soften them up a little more for us. So it'll make, you know, because we got 25, 30 minutes, okay? Because y'all ain't watching that long, are y'all?
Come on, help me.
Right, yes. And so so if you even get off of work and you want to make this, you can. You know, dice those potatoes up a little smaller, zap them in the microwave for a few minutes, and then do this process. So actually what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put the potatoes in. Okay?
After you leave work, you're not trying to, spend 2 hours in the kitchen.
You're not. You're really not, And, it's been a long day, but you want a home-cooked meal.
It smells so good.
Yes, it does. And so getting all that all mixed up. And you see how that looks? I'm going to show them what that looks like, too.
Ooh, that's good.
It does look good and it smells so good. That fresh garlic in there.
Listen, garlic is always the go-to,
it's
right?
that ingredient. Yes. Okay, y'all. Okay. So we got our potato in there. Now what we're going to do now, so that these potatoes can cook and get soft, we're going to put some chicken broth in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we're going to put the lid on it, and we're going to let them potatoes do their thing.
It's so silly because it is an illusion, and sometimes.
It is.
But I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? Even in my own industry, I'm like, you know what? This is somebody's life. I don't want to be recording this. This is weird. But the reality is, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like people, look, even in death.
Yes.
People want the illusion, the glam. They want the attention. They want the light. I'm like,
they do.
You gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So I'm like, okay. But I guess I'm like, to me, it's about with anything, it's about balance. Right?
It is that is it. It's the balance of it all. Okay, y'all, these potatoes are ready, and as you see the little clip, what I did was I took maybe 3 cups of the mixture and I put it in the food processor to smooth it out because I want my soup to be smooth and chunky, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay? And so now I'm just going to add just a little bit more broth in there. And let's see here. And I'm going to show y'all what that looks like. And so it's really just, it's done, but it's just really kind of simmering. And we're going to add in, remember that sausage we cooked? We're going to add that in there. And I have some crawfish tails, y'all. It can't be a Cajun soup without some crawfish, right? So we're gonna put that in there as well. Okay.
That looks amazing.
I cannot wait to taste it. Okay, so that is the soup. It has everything in it. It has the andouille sausage, the crawfish, the Trinity, the potatoes, and all of that good stuff, y'all. Okay?
Now, tell me what the cream does to the
soup. So it gives it an extra layer of cream.
Okay.
So whether you want to put yours in a food processor or not, you don't have to.
Okay.
And the reason I do is because I want that creaminess to it and not just chunks of soup, okay, of potatoes. And so, look at that.
And that actually changes the contour of the...
It does, changes the color.
It looks more like a soup.
It looks more like a soup now. Yeah. And so we're gonna put just a little bit more Mike P's in there, y'all, and that's perfect timing because Mike P sponsored this episode, y'all, and we're gonna put a little bit more of the mango habanero inside.
Nice.
Okay, so stay tuned, y'all, so you can hear from Mike P's.
Everybody wanna know who Mike P is? I'm Mike P. Let's talk about it. This Big Mama. You want to talk about Big Mama? Big Mama, this was my grandmother. She lived to be 104 years old. Just this past Sunday was her birthday. She would have been 115 years old if she was living. It inspired me. I was like, having a grandmother that, it was a lot of us. I have a lot of cousins, brothers, and sisters. We come from a real big family. But this is where it all started at. It started with Big Mama. And the only way I could really honor her that I thought was by what she was really known. Big Mama was a great cook, but I had to make something that Big Mama would use. I didn't want to use somebody's stuff, so I had to create my own. So this is like an all-purpose seasoning. It had just about everything Big Mama would have used. So that's where Big Mama come from, and Big Mama's going all over the United States now. So that's the best way to honor my grandmother, by having this in your kitchen. Everybody got a Big Mama. This just happened to be mine. That's what she used. All right, now you know more about Mike P's. Get ready for the next video.
Okay, y'all, we are back. Y'all come up a little closer so you can see this soup. It looks really good. It smells good. So we get ready to taste it. So Larnell, you're the guest. So you're gonna hand me your bowl and I'll put some. Y'all look at that. Wow. It's got some crawfish in it. You gotta have some more.
Come on, sausage.
Yes. There's crawfish in there. There's some green onions, a little cheese if you want some. Oh yeah, there we go.
More?
Just a little bit. Thank you. No cheese though.
Okay.
And that is a Havarti cheese. There's your So let's see what this tastes like, y'all. It's so creamy. Oh wow. Oh,
so good.
Wow.
This is it. So good.
Y'all.
So good.
Y'all saw the ingredients. It don't take that much. Okay,
It's
so
an easy recipe.
it's easy.
It is.
I used 4 yellow potatoes. Okay. And I didn't even use all of the andouille sausage. I didn't use all of the crawfish.
Mm-hmm.
I used a yellow onion, a green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, 2 celery sticks,
Okay.
chicken broth, and about a cup of heavy cream. And of course, y'all,
So good.
it's Mike P's mango habanero.
Listen, happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. Yes. Absolutely yes.
Listen, come on February 1st.
Yes. This is, and you know, Larnell, you know, in saying that, you know, I have had a few guests on the show that are our supporters.
Okay.
But the focus is us. And because we're telling our stories.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay? We're talking about our community.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and although thank God for our allies, and we appreciate y'all, but this is about us.
And I think it's even more vital now that
It
they're
is.
trying to rescind
Yes.
and erase our stories, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, this is so good.
This is so good. They're perfect for the weather. So good.
Ooh wee. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
That turned out really good.
Really good. Very good.
Okay, Sheila.
Listen, and that habanero mango seasoning? Man.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. You hear that, Mike? We used the mango habanero.
Shout out to Mike.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was really great. So you all, some of you all might remember this, but Mike is the reason that I had the opportunity to be on the Food Network.
We're going to take it personal.
Now, you know when people take it personal. That's the best outcome, right? When it's personal.
Baby, don't take it personal.
Kansas City coming with that heat.
I'm gonna do a victory lap again, just like last year.
That's it. Let's go.
Trash talk is okay as long as there's no trash food.
So Mike P, they reached out to him. Not me, they reached out to him. And so, you know, when him and his wife were talking about, because it had to be a team, you know, and his wife and I and him were talking about who he could pair with. And, you know, shout out Alicia, I love you, sweetie. She was like, you need to call Sheila, you know, because she's used to being in front of the camera. She's great. You guys work great together, you know, yada, yada. But it was the NFL tailgate food takedown.
That was the whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in the first season of it.
Really? Okay.
And so they flew in a team from California to represent the Raiders, and he and I represented the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ah,
Yeah, and it was all about elevated tailgate food.
nice. Okay.
Oh yeah, and you know we won, right?
Yeah.
We was not gonna let them come to Kansas City and beat us.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
We it was an amazing experience. But you know, Mike is an amazing guy. You guys here locally in Kansas City, and not just in Kansas City, but there are local grocery stores where you can purchase Mike P's. If you can't find it at a grocery store, you can just go online and order it, okay? MikeP'sKC.com, and he will get you taken care of, y'all. So
Cheers to that.
yeah, cheers. Cheers to that, okay? That's a little Black history for y'all
There
today.
you go. That's it. 365.
Absolutely. So getting back to you,
Okay.
Mr. Larnell. Oh my God. So tell the people again, you're third generation.
Yeah, so I'm third generation
Okay.
funeral director and mortician. So the mortician side is like to do with like the physical body, right?
So you did with both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I didn't realize that.
I am trained to serve families, meaning like the administrative side.
Okay.
Help them coordinate or assist them with coordinating the details of the memorial service.
Got you. Got you.
And then of course the mortician side, the physical body.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
hair, makeup, nails,
Wow.
embalming, you name it.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That is a whole thing. Y'all. Okay, so my mother, of course, when she transitioned, well, before, because years before, you know, and I think you guys used to send people to people's homes.
We did, yeah.
Okay.
And we still do.
Okay, okay. And so I would never forget, she'd be like, she might cook some fried chicken or something. Yes.
Yeah.
Because whoever that person was, from Lawrence A. Jones, she truly trusted that person.
Sure.
And she developed a relationship. And one of the ways she could show her appreciation was to feed them something nice.
Really? I love it. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And so, Larnell, when my mom passed away, everything was in order.
I love it.
We made the call to Lawrence A. Jones. We made an appointment, and they pulled out her file, and boom, 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 boom. Just like that.
Mama planned, right?
She did.
She did.
She did.
Yeah.
Tell us the importance, because I think sometimes we don't, especially, you know, we're younger, you know, we're like, oh, that's what our grandmas and mamas did, but what is the importance of planning?
You know what, I always say, no one knows you like yourself, right? You know?
Right.
So how do you want to be remembered?
Yes,
right?
yes.
And so no one better than yourself.
Absolutely, yes.
I mean, let's be real. I think we saw it when COVID happened. People were dying at exponential numbers.
Yeah,
right?
they were.
Unexpectedly, friends, relatives, people who we thought weren't going to catch the coronavirus, they caught it and passed on, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So essentially, it's a wake-up call, right? You know, we all watch the news every night. We see the homicide rate.
Absolutely, we do.
You know, grateful that it's decreasing, you know, with the work of the city officials and what have you. But ultimately, we're going to cross that path.
We're going to cross that path.
And so, rather than how does it go? We plan to. We don't fail to plan.
Then we plan to fail.
Right, right. And so I'm like, unfortunately, death, you know, the same thing can occur.
Yeah, yeah.
And so the value of it is that whenever someone passes away, I personally feel like you're giving access to some. Well, first, you're giving someone the ability to really honor the life the way you want to be remembered.
Absolutely,
well, right?
yes.
But then also, I think on the flip side of it as well is that there's so many decisions to be made when that time comes, right? It's overwhelming, right?
It is.
On top of dealing with the grief, the loss of a
friend,
a relative, whoever it is, you know.
Absolutely.
I'm like, so many questions, you know, so many decisions to be made. It's like the whole, you want to just grieve.
Yes, you want to just grieve, yes.
So, I mean, again, essentially, it gives you the ability to relieve all the pressure off of the survivors. That way they can honor you, remember you, process the experience they had with you while you were living. Yes. That way you can live a more holistic life.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. You know, and I've shared this many times, that had my mother had not planned and taken care of the business side, y'all, I wouldn't be. I know my headspace would not be. Would not be okay.
I get it.
Because that would be a stressor at that point.
Loss is hard, you know.
Loss is hard,
especially when it's like sudden or unanticipated, you know, or unplanned.
Yes,
right, you know.
Yes, so, and then to have to run around and all of that, you know. And I remember when we went to meet with whomever that person was, I can't remember their name. We went to Lawrence A. Jones. And, you know, they took care of the business side, but one of the things I appreciated was they asked things about her.
Yeah.
What kind of person was she? You know, and so one of the things that we talked about was that my mother was not really a makeup wearer. Okay. My mother always had her hair natural.
Sure.
And so what I didn't realize then was that was to help the mortician better able prepare her body for us. And so when I
that's your last time seeing your loved one, right? So it needs to be as pleasant as possible.
Absolutely. Understanding, y'all, come on now. I want y'all to know that. And I'm just going to have to say this. Because I've heard so many people say, well, she didn't look like herself. Well, there's no life, okay, in the body. So it's impossible for the person to look exactly like themselves.
That's true. That's
and right. God forbid if it was some sort of trauma.
There you go. That's right.
or even sickness, you know? And so I'll tell you, I couldn't go and view my mother. That just could not be my last. But my oldest daughter and my oldest niece, they went.
Okay.
And when they reported back, they were like, Grandma it looked like Grandma was just sleeping.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And so you guys did a great job.
It's a lasting memory, right? You know, it is.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And so that is one of the reasons, Larnell, I just wanted for us to, just have this brief conversation. Again, I know it can be difficult for families, but it is a conversation that each and every one of us are going to have to approach.
That's true. You're right. Yeah. I always tell people, I'm like, hey, I'm the guy you have to see, but you don't want to see, right?
Yes. How can people connect with you? How can they set an appointment, just to even begin to have those conversations?
Yeah, most definitely. So I'm on all social media platforms.
Okay.
I think I'm facebook.com/Larnell Jones.
Okay.
I'm on IG, Larnell J86.
Okay.
Also, you can
we'll put all that up so y'all can see that, right? Because we want you to tap in for real.
And also, you can call me at the chapel.
Okay.
816-921-1800.
Okay.
I'm there 9 to 5.
Forever.
So I'm on social media. Inbox me, text me, whatever you have. We have a website, LawrenceJones.com. You can send an email. I'll respond to it as well. Any questions you might have, I'm here to answer them.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. And just your family, has been just a beacon in our community. And so you're carrying it on. I know your grandparents are like, yes. Our name lives and the work continues to live because it's needed work.
Yeah, it is.
And it takes special people to do it.
It is.
Everybody can't do that.
That's true. You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
Larnell, is there anything you want the viewers to know about you or Lawrence A. Jones?
Yeah. So we just celebrated 75 years anniversary. Yeah. So September 2025 marked 75 years.
Wow.
Our 90-year celebration. We've been here serving the community.
75 years.
Yeah, we had a good time. We had a team of relatives of mine, siblings and cousins. We all came together to celebrate my grandparents, our founders.
Absolutely.
We had a gala, I think September 19th.
Wow.
At the Linwood YMCA. We had a month-long exhibit.
Do you guys have some footage of that?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
Okay. Can you send me some?
I will.
Yes, so we can include that.
It was amazing. The community came out. We had over 200 individuals, came to the gala.
Wow.
We had an exhibit. My brother curated the Black Archives the entire month of September.
I love that.
Then we just were designated by the city. We had an honorary street in honor of my grandparents.
Oh.
You're on the corner of Linwood and Woodland, Lawrence Jones Way.
Yes.
So just honoring the past.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to the future.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Y'all connect with Larnell, okay?
Yeah.
And start having those conversations, because it don't have to be heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It does not have to be heavy.
It's all about celebration, right?
Yes, it is.
All about personalizing your life, however you want it to be remembered, we will do.
Absolutely. Well, I'm telling y'all, we're going to have a party when it's my turn, okay? We're going to be pouring some whiskey and all that, so we having a party, so.
I feel you, with some good food, right?
With some good food.
Look, cheers.
Cheers, yes. Cheers to your grandparents, for having the foresight. To start the business and to continue, and for you continuing and leading the family and the community on.
Thank you.
Into the future.
I tell everyone, as minimal as, $50 a month, you can pay on the plan, as well, what have you.
Y'all hear that?
As minimal as $50 a month, you come in, be with myself or one of our other representatives, plan every small detail.
Wow.
Like you say, your mom planned every small detail.
Yeah,
to
she
the
did.
team, right?
She did,
As well.
Yeah.
Again, it makes it seamless,
It does. I can attest for that.
Yeah.
There was no stress. Y'all, there was no stress.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for spending your time.
Absolutely.
You guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, be sure to follow Larnell. Tap in. His information is up there again for you to see. And if you're not already following us, Gangster Goodies Kitchen, please do. Peace out, y'all. Mwah.
See you.